to redo this?
No, it's still posted.
It was family drama.
Okay, we're back live. Sorry, everyone, lost Wi-Fi, but we're back.
Okay, so again, for this question, what's your goal? My goal is 500,000 subscribers. If I pass that, then that's 10 million subscribers.
Get to 1 million.
My goal would have to be 100,000. I'm not reaching that high, even though, because like I made this channel for fun.
My goal, I really am so inactive when it comes to my channel, so I just want the low goal of like maybe 10 followers or subscribers.
Yeah.
Alexis, what's yours?
I don't even know, to be honest. It's like 100k or something like that.
Okay, that's good. All of these goals are so good. And all of these questions they're so good. Okay. Next question is, how long have you and your squad known each other?
Oh, I know the answer to this question. So,
About 2 years or something like that.
yeah, 2 years. 2 years because...
Yeah, for the trio, me, Alexis, and Dark, we've known each other for 2 years now. 2 years.
Because I started my channel in 2020 and renamed myself something along the lines of Dark, and that's what they call me by. So it indicates that we have been knowing each other for 2 years.
Yeah, and including for Arrow, we've known each other for 2 years, all of us. But except for the others, Erin and Sarah, and Lizzie. Lizzie, I've known her since grade 1, but we weren't that close. So I think that was 4 or 5 years, I think. And for Erin, we're actually neighbors. He's my next door neighbor. And we have known each other for 4 or 3 years. And for Sarah, I've known her for 5 or 4 years too. So yeah.
Amazing.
Okay. Next question. This is a question for me again. Wow. Are you ever gonna do a singing cover?
We need you to. We love your singing.
Do it.
I don't know if I'm gonna do a singing cover because
Can you do it now?
About how I
Can you do
sing.
it now? Can you do it now?
Oh dear God.
Do it.
Oh God.
Line.
I say
It's like
let's
you're
sing.
singing.
Oh gosh.
I mean, I can play a song
Fine.
for
This is
you.
a
I think
Q&A
I'll
after
play
all.
first.
Okay.
Yay.
What you going
He
to sing?
said one day you'll leave this world behind. So live a life you will remember. Father told me when I was just a child, these hard nights that never died. My father told me.
Amazing.
Nice.
Slay.
That is pro.
That's very nice.
Something like that.
Hold
Just
on.
curious.
I'm actually gonna invite someone to
Clap.
this little GC here because I told her earlier I was thinking that I might not stream tonight, but I'd feel bad if I didn't invite her. I don't know if she can join though. She might be in the car. She's on the way back from Florida. Hold on, I'm gonna do it on my phone.
Okay. That was obviously amazing. That's great. Okay, next question is, do you have any siblings? If yes, how many? Oh, okay. Who's first?
I have 4 biological siblings and then 1 stepsister and three stepsisters and 1 stepbrother.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my. What a big family.
Yeah, it's mostly just I live with my middle sister, and then my older sister lives with my stepsister, and then the 2 other stepsisters are they moved out because they're old enough, and then my stepbrother lives in a different house. So it's not that big of a family.
Wow. Okay, who's next?
I guess I can go next.
Okay.
So I have 3 siblings, but as of right now, I'm really only in contact with 2 of my brothers. One of my older brothers, my younger brother, and then I have a half brother that I just really haven't talked to at all.
Oh.
Oof. Okay, so Courtney. Courtney.
You'll have to repeat the question to me because I was not paying attention.
Okay.
How many
Okay, so
brothers and or sisters do you have?
How many brothers or
Yeah.
sisters do I have?
Yeah.
I have 3 sisters and a brother. One of the sisters is a half sister, but she's like 4, so.
okay, so it's Alexis' turn.
I technically have 4 siblings, but one of them's dead, so do I count them?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. One of them's a boy, and then the other 3 is a girl. So, like, I've got 3 sisters and then 1 brother, but the brother's dead.
Oh, that's so sad.
Sorry.
I mean, we're counting
I'm
that.
the youngest
I have
child.
a dead older sister who died at 4 days old, but other than that.
Okay, guess it's my turn. Okay, so I have one stepbrother from another family, which is my son, and then I have a unknown step sibling who I don't know the name of, age, or what school she or he goes to. I don't know anything about them. And then they're from another family as well, but still my dad's child.
Would that make them your half sibling though? If
I
they're
have
your
2
dad's
half
kid?
siblings from different families.
Yeah.
I just don't know what has my dad done.
Yeah, my half brother, all I know about him is that he's 17. That's all I know.
I mean,
I don't even come in contact with any of my half siblings. I don't.
The
I
only
come in
the only
contact with
half
mine. I
sibling
live
I
with
really
mine.
come in contact with is my stepsister. She lives with my dad and my stepmom, but the other 2, they move out, and then my stepbrother lives in a different house, so I don't really know much about them.
Okay. Next question is: are any of your squad members part of the LGBTQ plus community?
Yep.
Yes. We got LGBTQ squad members. We got Alexis. She is lesbian.
The way you just like stretch it out
By
like
the
that.
way, just because I don't think I've really ever told anybody my full sexuality, I am omnisexual, lithrosexual, orchosexual, and gender void.
Okay.
Wow.
If you don't know what that means, omnisexual is that you like everybody but have a preference to some sort of gender. Lithromantic means that you have attraction, but if it's given back to you, then you fall out of love. Orchosexual is that you like to have a relationship but not a sexual relationship. And gender void means that there is a void feeling in the gender category, so you don't feel much gender at all.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
In Arrow's turn. Arrow, your turn.
I'm pansexual. I'm questionable omnisexual. I'm not quite sure. But I am trans and non-binary.
Yeah, so basically, Dark and Arrow are boys. Are boys, but they're originally girls, but more like a boy. So yeah,
It makes sense, basically.
Well, I'm just
That's it.
yeah. For me, I am a LGBTQ supporter. I have some relatives part of the LGBTQ community. And then I have some other friends who are part of LGBTQ community. And then Sarah's a supporter, and Erin and Lizzie are respect the LGBTQ community. So yeah.
Thanks for creating a new word, June. Communicate.
Oh, do you need the new link to the? Oh, Dart, do you need the new
Communicate.
link to the stream so that way you can put it in the thing? That way.
Yeah. I'm
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna write it down.
I have no idea why I said that. What's wrong with my tongue?
I'm using that every single day now, just to annoy you.
Oh no. Okay. Next question is, what are your favorite type of flowers?
That's a great question. I have never thought about that.
Amazing.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Honestly, I'm not quite sure.
I know mine.
Okay, so for my favorite type of flower, there are roses. They're literally my favorite because they come in red and purple. And in the Philippines, we have a lot of types of fields. We even have rose fields. So I've actually seen like a real rose. I've actually seen a real rose in front of me, and they're all very pretty. So yeah, they're my favorite.
Amazing.
I think if I had to choose a favorite flower, it would definitely be a white rose.
Nice. Courtney, what's yours?
What's my favorite flower?
Yeah.
Probably would be either roses or lilacs. Those are two I like.
Yeah, bye.
I just like the color purple.
Okay. Okay, so Alexis or Dark, your turn.
I don't have a favorite flower.
I do.
So many choices.
I have one. I like Cecilia's because it reminds me of Venti.
Yeah, they're nice. All flowers are beautiful. They're all beautiful.
Just like
Yes,
all
amazing.
But I don't have a favorite.
Okay. So next is what's your country like?
Oh my god, America.
Why do we begin this? Oh my god.
America is the worst.
It's a lie. It's the worst.
I'm
I
gonna just let
swear.
her know about
Land
America
of the
because
free,
I can't.
if you're a straight white man. Any other than that, then your rights for
my country.
It sucks.
Yeah, I think I can tell because America removed women rights. They removed
women rights.
I heard that Biden signed a thing protecting women's rights now. He just like after the fact where he got Roe v. Wade got overturned. So apparently he's protecting the abortion stuff right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not currently updated on that right now, so I can't speak on that.
abortion.
All I gotta say about my country is that I fucking love it. No, you don't have to pay for no medical bills. So, like,
That's not fair. It's like to have a kid here. It's like $10,000 just the hospital trip to have the child.
Yes,
Bruh.
it really is. And then they expect us to be able to afford the child afterwards.
Bruh,
It's so annoying.
it's annoying.
Plus,
Alex.
It's what $300 just to go to the freaking ER over a
in the
freaking
UK,
small injury.
Fun fact, in the UK, when you were 16 or 18 years old, you could already go to college.
Yeah, I found that out through Tommy. And
Sam,
That's
Sam,
Oh no,
pick me up and we will go to the UK.
Well, after a few years, you're so
Let's go to
lucky.
Iowa.
reminder, you will see roadmen and chaps, so just stay away from them.
I'm planning to.
Okay.
No, but anything. If anything, I'm gonna travel. It's still gonna be in the United States because I'm planning, hopefully, with some money that I can make if I start selling some stuff. Hopefully, I'll be able to buy a plane ticket to Iowa because I will get to see my partner and then two of my best friends, and I'm so excited for that. It
I
seems
want
so
to go
fun.
to Minnesota.
Okay, so for my country, what is Philippines like? That is a really good question. In the Philippines, we have lots of beautiful islands, beautiful landscapes, and we have a lot of fields. We have a lot of farmers, fishermen, and
but how
then
much
the
is Minecraft there?
common food we have is fish, and then we have mythical. I mean, we have Philippine mythology as well. and we also, the one thing we also like to celebrate like holidays. Like example, Buwan ng Wika. Buwan ng Wika in the Philippines is really special for us because we get to do a dance in our school.
Amazing.
The most special thing we ever did in our school was
Yeah.
the Monster Mash.
So the real question is though, do you have to pay for your medical bills?
You have to pay for medical bills in the Philippines, of course. But for Americans,
Oh dear God.
Philippines is gonna be cheap for them.
No, not in America. You have to pay like
That's the thing, though.
thousands of dollars just to like.
In America, I swear, in
Starla,
America,
tell me
they
how
act like they're made out of gold.
Starla, tell them how much
Literally,
Minecraft is in the
here
Philippines.
so bad.
Tell them how
What,
much
Courtney?
Tell them how much Minecraft costs in the Philippines.
Okay, for Minecraft, how much does it cost for the Philippines? It costs 399 pesos when you have to buy it in the Play Store. Or if you're gonna get it from the website, it costs like 350. That's what
God,
costs.
Minecraft in like the U.S. is like last time I checked, it was like
It's
$5
$7.
to $25. I forgot.
It's
Yeah,
$7 on mobile, and it's like $27 on Windows.
Yeah, it's something
$27
like that.
And then like
Yeah.
Java Edition
Yeah.
is more expensive, I think. Java Edition's really expensive, I think. I don't remember how much.
Java Edition is like extremely
I think it's
expensive.
like $60.
Yeah,
I remember.
Java
I might be thinking the
better.
Sims 4 though.
For me, it's just like £5.
Bruh.
Pounds. Pounds. Sorry, I hate U.S. UK accent. No offense, but they're just like the way you say stuff. Why?
Yeah,
I don't
it's
see
just
anything wrong
like
with
the
it. I like it.
pronunciations of the letters sometimes.
Why? What letters? Which ones?
It's like, oh, I'm gonna go get some sweets. It's candy.
No, but I understand that because sometimes I do call candy sweets and chips crisps by accident.
It's Chris.
Hey, what
Like,
about
it's confusing.
what about how you say
Okay.
grass?
Okay.
Grass.
Because Tommy, this is
So-
grass.
Grass.
For the Philippines.
Grass.
Oh, and for the Philippines. For the Philippines, what I don't like about the Philippines is the people, because some of them are very not nice. Some of them are judgmental. Some of them are
You
judgmental.
just
Some of
explained
them
the US,
are
but like it's not
parents.
as bad.
No, because in the U.S. you get hate if you're doing something, anything, if
There's
if it's
gender
not in the
roles
natural in
and
the
there's
U.S.
everything
Let's
else.
say if it's not natural in the U.S. you're gonna get hate for it. No matter what you do, if it's not natural to other people, then it's not okay. Apparently.
Yeah. Literally, all you have to do is go to an American school, and you will get everything in one package. Public school
Yeah.
systems, everything in one package.
Oh my god, literally. I was so
The
lucky that I got
poverty
to
in the
meet friends.
Philippines. The poverty in the
Listen to this,
Philippines
okay?
is really high
Okay.
for ours. It's like 25%, and we really have. And then I have some of my relatives living among the poverty, but they still live a peaceful life, and they still have good food. So I'm
Let me
happy they
tell
still have a
you.
peaceful life there.
I live in the number
Listen.
one most racist and freaking homophobic state in the freaking US, bro. It can't get worse than where I'm at. Oh my god.
It can't get worse in the U.S. But I'm pretty sure every country is better than, at least, the only thing I can see that is not better than the U.S. has to be North Korea. That's the U.S. is
100%.
slowly turning into North Korea. So
But anyways,
Yeah.
Only way that me and Sam are like actually
Okay,
friends
let's
is
go back to
because
the
they were
question.
singing a song in PE,
Yeah.
and I decided to sing along.
let's go
Yeah,
back to the
so-
I
question.
really hope that I won't be hated in the US just for speaking a different language, my mother tongue, or eating with my hands, because that's what Filipinos do sometimes. We eat with our hands.
Even if you go to the U.S., you're going to get hate because you're different.
Don't
I'm
just ignore it. Ignore it.
You don't even have to. You honestly don't even have to talk yet. They could just
don't even have to talk.
They judge
You're gonna get I'm black, and people are going to hate for no reason because you're different. So you just kind of have to kind of develop thicker skin if you're gonna even think about going to the U.S.
honestly,
Well, it's a
me,
good thing I know how to fight. It's a good thing I know how to fight.
Yeah, probably because people are just trying to throw something with you.
Oh yeah, 100%. They will start fights for no
what I'm
reason
afraid
whatsoever.
of. That's what I'm afraid. But then sometimes I feel like, oh, maybe I should just change myself in the US just so that I won't get bullied for being Asians.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the worst thing you can do, honestly.
Seriously.
It's the best and
Yeah.
worst thing you can do. Because you will, like, mentally bash yourself for not doing something right because you're putting on a character.
Just ignore everyone
Yeah,
who's
I
on.
Trust
really
me,
don't
I
know
did
what's gonna happen.
I did that for so long because my mom always had high expectations for me. I put on this fake character, and that's honestly how I developed so many of the mental disorders I have now. Is because I tried to live up to my mom's expectations, though like my expectations were so much lower than that. So just be yourself. That's like the only way you're probably gonna make girlfriends.
Yeah, I can feel that because my mom.
No, don't care. Don't listen to what people say. Don't listen to what people say. They're jerks.
Yeah, that's like
Basically, that's all it is.
the best thing you can go by when you're living in the U.S.
Yeah.
In the UK, it's completely different. No one gives a shit what you do. As long as you're alive and not committing crimes, no one cares.
See, I'm gonna go to the UK.
I want to go to the UK now.
I go to the UK. I wanna go to the UK. I wanna visit there, but if there's no Milo there, then I'm not going.
You know you can bring your own Milo, right?
How? But I'll run out. I'll run out of Milo.
You gotta order it. You gotta order it. You gotta order it online.
Honestly, I want to go to the UK. It seems pretty peaceful there.
Yeah,
It
pretty
is.
peaceful. Plus, Tommy Innit lives there.
Yeah, Tommy and Selma. Literally all the creators meet up in the UK. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
I'm not really. I don't really like.
amazing.
Maybe
Like I
live
may
there
be
so I
like
won't
a
get bothered.
JMSP fan, but like I'm not that big where I'm going to like actually like waste money to travel there just to see people. If anything, I'm going to waste money to travel people that I know. And
Yeah, genuinely, I would travel to see some of my really good friends first, and then go to UK just to like see landscapes. And if I bump into one of them, that would be amazing.
see
Oh, I got a message. I got a message. Hold on. I got a message. Hold on. Ah! Y'all continue. Hold on. Oh my god.
Okay, wait,
Jesus, I'm sorry. It was my girlfriend.
Okay, so let's go to the next question because this is starting to be more of a chit chat than what QnA.
Yeah, sorry. That's all.
Okay. Next question. Do you like school? Do you like school?
No.
Yeah, honestly, I really enjoy school because without school, I really would have never had anything to do with my life. And I figure out people that I would like enjoy. Without school, I wouldn't even figure out my like sexuality when it comes to school because like a lot of people has opened that up to me. So school has really changed my life for the better, even though I look down upon it so much. It's pretty like fun when you really just stop thinking about the learning.
Yeah. It's just not nice.
I've been given an explanation. I'm so happy.
I really like it when I'm gonna go to face, I really like it because I get to hang out with some of the kids of the teachers. Because back in my old school, I'd always play and like watch over the kids of the teachers, and then I just love it.
School is okay. Sometimes it's kind of challenging because social anxiety is a thing, and that's lovely. Sometimes it's kind of challenging, but honestly, once you get to know those few people that you know you'll be comfortable around, it's perfectly fine.
At this point, like social anxiety is out the window for me because I'm tired of like letting anxiety or shit control what I do. It's so annoying and it's like not even helping. So.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie. Online friends are actually way better than in real life friends, to be honest.
Yeah, that's very much true, actually.
Yeah,
a lot of my online friends.
Other than the one friend that I had, which was Ava, which is a really good friend that I had, most of my online friends are so much more better than my IRL friends because they don't really do much. Except that I do take the title of the therapist friend, so that kind of trains me. But like, what can I do? I really enjoy being there for them. So.
Yeah, same. I really like online friends. Ever since I started learning about social platforms like Discord, I gained more online friends because I couldn't go out due to some medical issues and some worries. So I can't go out all the time unless weather is good. So yeah, ever since I learned about social platform, the Discord, I've gained more online friends, and I'm just happy to have them more than as my in real life friends.
Alexis is waiting for her uncle to go back to sleep, so she won't be answering.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
understand.
social, I like having the option of having online friends because it's really cool. Like, you don't have to talk to someone face to face a lot.
I've always had a small friend group.
Yeah, it's so good.
I've always had a small friend group, but that's kind of how I like it. Like,
Yeah, I don't like opening up to a lot of people. So literally this year, the school year, I had 3 friends that I stayed around most of the time.
Well, my friend group's rather large right now, but not
technically.
really. It's more of a medium size. There's over 10 of us, but there's I have different, I'm friends with multiple people, but my problem is some of my friends don't like my other friends.
That's a big problem. Yeah, definitely.
Like, my best friend,
sometimes.
like there's this one girl, I'm semi-friends with her, she's really nice to me, and she'd have my back in any situation, but just the dynamic that's with it, because her little sister lies to everyone, and then she doesn't believe her, and her little sister will tell her that so and so's doing this and this, and then she tries to go and beat him up, and I'm sitting here oh my god, please.
You know, with my small friend groups, I tend to be a very jealous person. I think it's either because I'm just a jealous person or I have attachment issues, probably both combining, which doesn't make a very good combination. So I would get really jealous when some of my other friends will go hang out with their friends, because I'm just are they leaving me? Am I annoying? Did I annoy them? It's all these thoughts come to my head. I'm more the problem.
Yeah, I actually also feel like that sometimes. My Roblox friends, Phoebe and Maddie, they hang out together most of the time, all the time, and then I just feel left out. I'm did I do something wrong? Are we not friends anymore? I really get that a lot, and then I just question that to myself.
Honestly, when my friends hang out with other friends, if it happens multiple times, then I will start questioning. But usually when it happens, I just take that time to just chill and relax.
Yeah,
Okay,
I have one of my friends with I was friends with this girl named Ava, and bro, that girl, I felt bro, I would hate to never see her again because we had such an amazing relationship with each other. I would hate to never see Ava again. We had the best friendship, but she was friends with another trans. He was trans, so she was friends with him, and I know Rain, which was his name. He never liked me. He never showed me. He hated my guts because I became friends with Ava, and he also hated me before I became friends with Ava. So it was really complicated to work out like that because Ava was good friends with both of us, and me and Rain hated each other. So yeah.
Yeah, and I remember that because me, Sam, and Ava and Rain, we were all in the same PE class, and Rain just hated me whenever I started slowly talking to Ava, so I just kind of backed off. And I remember, towards the end of the year, or, really just in general, I didn't really talk to you or Ava during PE.
Yeah, back in the end of the year, I kind of stopped talking because, it was hard because I was already, annoyed with, the whole entire Mod Squad stuff because they always somehow had drama going on. And then I was I honestly wanted to cut out all my friends at that point. Ava just was one of the few people who, actually, continuously talked to me. And I was you know what? Okay. And then when it came to Rain, I would, because, I said, I was a jealous person. When it came to Rain, I would, every time Rain would try to talk to Ava, I'd steer back the conversation to what we were talking about because I know. And it always, and I actually asked Ava if she was okay, comfortable around Rain because Rain was, Rain was a weird type of friend, and I asked Ava if she was more comfortable around me and Arrow, and she said, yeah, I feel I can be a lot more open with you guys, and I was well, I know that for a fact now.
Yeah, it was kind of hard because just like having to deal with someone constantly judging you, just becoming friends.
Y'all are all in middle school, right?
Yeah.
That would explain it. Let me tell you how my middle school. Okay, listen to this. Okay, I'm a junior in high school now, but let me tell you how my middle school life. Oh my god. Okay, so our middle school thing was that a majority of our school had a majority of us have, like, it's hard to explain, like for example, my best friend is, she had, okay, wait. So, in middle school, a lot of us had issues with our teachers and stuff because there was many incidences where, let's just say, the schools made some stupid decisions and there's been some events that should not have happened. For example, one week I came back and I found out that this one girl in our grade, Scarlett, had passed away in a house fire over the weekend. And oh my god. Oh my god. I can't with this school. There was a lot of drama in there, and people were fighting each other left and right. There was situations where there were students getting in physical fights with the teachers. It's awful.
I think that happened once in
I'm
person.
lagging so bad. Oh my god. Why is my Minecraft lagging this bad? Oh my god.
No, I feel like when something happens,
Let's move on to the next question. Let's move on to the next question.
We're getting off topic. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next question. What or who inspired you to do YouTube?
Oh my god, this question is such an amazing question. Okay, so what inspired me to do YouTube is I was like, I want to say 10 or 9 when I started my first YouTube channel, and that was an LPS channel. If you don't know what LPS are, they're the little animals you can play around with. So I started an LPS channel. I'm not going to mention the name because it has my face in it, so I'm not going to mention the name. So this LPS channel was really bad, but it was inspired off of this YouTuber called LPS Crazy, and I loved her so much. But then I abandoned that channel and came back 2 years ago, which was 2020 when in quarantine. I was so bored. And funny thing is, what inspired me to do gotcha content was Rosie Close, which is the creator of the Music Freak.
Yeah.
So she inspired me to do YouTube.
Oh my god. One day we have got to try and get my girlfriend on the stream with us. Oh my gosh, she would love to talk about this. She absolutely loves Music Freaks. Absolutely. She has an Amino account and stuff.
I really like Music Freaks. I really like them.
I know.
Actually, listen to this. If y'all want to be a part of this, I can ask her about it, but ask them about it. But they have started a Discord where we are going to be making a voice-acted Minecraft roleplay of the Music Freaks. And I think that's what we plan on doing. But there's a server for it already. We just haven't got nothing done yet. We're going to do it after high school, hopefully. If not, plans could change. Okay, so, it's not official, but we could do that.
Okay, so for me, for that question, what or who inspired me to do IT? It was actually what inspired me. So what inspired me to do YouTube? Just my like some things in my life. So I wanted to help my mom a lot as a child because my mom would work a lot just to help support us because my biological dad wouldn't really keep his end of the deal a lot. So
oh my god, that is
I found the problem because I wanted to help my mom a lot, and as a child, I kept asking her, Mommy, can we please start a YouTube channel, please? And then she'd always say no. But the time I turned 10, I started my own YouTube channel without my mom's permission. And then it was really, really, really bad. So I posted a lot of cringy stuff. I posted a lot of cringy stuff.
I thought you were about to say gotcha. I was about to freaking get out of here, bro.
Galaxy or something. So
Yeah,
that
the
was
J
when I was
Galaxy.
on
The
channel.
J Galaxy.
Yeah,
I
that
posted
was the
so
channel
much
with
cringe
friends on.
stuff. I was like, I still remember that those times when I posted cringe stuff, and then I questioned myself, what was I thinking in the past?
Oh my god, that's like, because if you remember that the first video on the current channel that I have is titled A New Start, and I had like maybe over like 100 other videos that I deleted, so like the videos that you see now aren't my worst.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, so
You didn't
Yeah,
anything.
why
for
you
YouTube, and
spying me?
since YouTube deleted that channel, I was really sad because I just reached 100 on that channel, which was really slow because of my bad and horrible content. The my mom was saving up. My mom was actually saving up. My mom was actually saving up to get a subscription at at TubeBuddy, and ever since we started,
delete that channel?
what?
Why did YouTube delete that channel?
Because I was apparently in that channel I used my grandma's Gmail account, and then she's like, I can't say her age because it's her personal info, but she was not that old, but in her, but like in young old range. So yeah. And then because I did a face reveal on the channel for 100 subscribers special, YouTube deleted it because they think I lied about my age when that was just my grandma's Gmail account.
Which, you know.
Oh, that's really sad.
So yeah, and then now ever since I've used TubeBuddy, and then I've had more experiences with gacha videos and edits, my channel is now my channel is successful. It's better than the last two cringy ones. And then yeah, I'm really happy Mom supports me on my channel because I originally wanted to do it to help my mom with money. So yeah.
What inspired me to do my channel is the fact that I just really like gacha. I had tried for a long time to start one, but I just kind of like never got around to it. And then and then one day I kind of sat down with my tablet I got for Christmas, and I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna do this." I was like 12 or 13 when I started, and now I can't believe I made it this far. I mean, I'm at like, let's see, I actually haven't checked in a little bit, 42.9K now. So like, and I haven't even done subscriber specials and stuff because I never was able to like get videos out on time for them.
What?
I have 42.9K.
Yeah, that's really good.
I'm very happy about how far I've come, and I never thought I got this far. I was happy when I hit 10K. I was like, oh my god.
I was happy when I hit 100K because the first time a video blew up was my
Z-Crafting. Wasn't it?
Sorry.
Okay. Let's go to the next question now.
Hold on. I'm a mute. Wait, hold on.
Drama.
You can ask Starla how my home life is like. It's like a slightly different version of hers. Oh my god.
Yeah, she's on the phone. Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Next question then.
Hold on, I'm muted.
Hey Starla, check the chat.
Okay. I feel concerned about the chat for some reason. Are we all telling stories now, or have we read all the comments? How many more questions have we got left? Because I really need to sleep. Okay. Alexis, since health is more important than this video, than this stream, just go sleep. Go sleep, please,
No,
please.
I want to.
Yeah, your health's more important. We can always do another stream another time. For the rest of this one, we'll just tell stories and stuff and talk about stuff. That way, you
go to sleep now, Alexis. Please.
Bye. I want to stay for the QnA.
Yeah, but at this point, we're just getting off
How about
track.
this? How about we do like can we arrange like a part 2 of the Q&A?
Yeah, we can. We
Yeah,
can,
that's
we can
good.
go back
Yeah, that's a good
streaming.
idea.
Although I don't know, I'll try to tomorrow morning. In my time, obviously. But like, if I can get all of you on tomorrow morning, I can do it. But I leave at 1:00 tomorrow for camp, and I won't be back until the 22nd. So for like 2 weeks.
But I don't know because I have school
I'll have
still.
my phone on me, but I won't be able to stream from it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be free all week.
Same. I don't have school till next month.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, have y'all started school?
I'm out of
No.
school right now. I'm
Oh.
out of school.
Yeah, same.
I don't go back for a little while, actually.
I go back next month.
Yeah, I go back next month as well.
I think I go
Yeah.
back in
Wait,
May.
what's the next
I think I go
question?
back in May.
What's the next question?
Okay. So this is the last question for part 1. This is the last question for part 1. Okay, last question for part 1. Last question for part 1 is, what is your real name if you can reveal?
I go by Alex and or Sam.
That's her name, but
I
my
go
real
by-
name is Imogen.
I go by Arrow or Ace.
I'm just Courtney.
So for me, okay, my real name is
Mama screaming.
June.
I'll be right
My
back.
real name is June, and people just call me Junie or June. So yeah, I don't have a middle name. It's just Junan, and then my last name.
Everyone here calls me by my middle name, Alexis.
Y'all can
but
continue
really-
talking and stuff. I'll be right back. I have to go eat.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all can stream is still running, so y'all can just talk and do whatever. Because they're looking at the Discord anyways.
But yeah, everyone calls me by my middle name, but my real name's Imogen. But as a nickname, people call me Immy. So it's weird.
Yeah, so that's our names. That's all our names. But guys, please continue to call me Starla because I'm not comfortable with being called Junan online, like in YouTube. So yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go sleep now. So
Okay. Good night, Alexis.
Good night, Alexis.
Get some sleep. Don't stay up, including you, Arrow.
It's only gonna be 10 for me. I'm fine.
Well, you
Yeah,
better get
everyone's
some sleep, though.
My younger cousin is not tired yet. He's making forts with my pillows behind me.
I usually go to sleep. Not gonna lie, I don't really go to sleep. So usually my my normal
Excuse
sleep
me, what
time.
did I just hear? I just heard you don't usually go
I
to sleep.
don't.
Excuse me?
No, I don't really sleep. I usually go to sleep around 1, 3.
Wait, Yelly! Why are you so loud?
Harrison, shut up. Sorry, I'm talking to my sister.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with Sam because I usually don't fall asleep until my body like completely shuts down or
Yeah,
my
so-
mom is just like go to bed.
So like sometimes it would be like 1 o'clock. Sometimes it'd be like 6. Sometimes I don't even go to sleep.
I just barely haven't slept in like 2 days, 2 or 3 days.
I don't sleep.
I don't know what sleep is.
I'm giving Dark, I am giving you a 2-hour therapy session.
You can't do that. I refuse.
Oh, yes, I can. I am your loving, caring sister.
Yeah, but I'm older and I say no.
Oh, really? But I act older because I am a...
Okay, but let's be real here. Let's be real. We can't make someone do something they don't want to do.
Yeah, true. But still, I just want you to have sleep and...
I
I'll eventually fall asleep.
mean, from what the old squad knows, I did that time. So, and also I've tried other times. So I guess therapy wouldn't be too bad. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then it's probably better off for you not to know.
Yeah, because I am your protective sister.
We really are.
I want to say I didn't sleep like at all during like the school years, so I just kind of picked up that bad habit and just haven't slept.
To be honest, morning for me is like the lazy time, and then nighttime is just the time I'm very energetic, I'm hyper, and like I'm not lazy to do anything.
Yeah, usually, like last night, I was rearranging my room and my grandmother walked in. She was like, "What are you doing? It's 2 in the morning." I got in trouble.
Yeah, I'm sadly at my dad's house, so I am so close to rearranging the room.
Me, because it was
rearranging my room because I really just don't like how it's house. I can't really do much at my dad's house, so yeah. But I am close to rearranging.
to be honest, because I ate ice cream yesterday, and then it was nighttime. The time I ate ice cream, I was so hyper. I didn't sleep until 4 a.m.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's really random when it comes to sleep.
Yeah, and I only got 1 hour of sleep.
I usually get like maybe 2, 3, 4 hours of sleep.
I only got 1 hour of sleep because I had to wake up to help my grandma with chores. And then like the time I had to wake up, my eyes hurt so bad, and then there were bags.
Yeah, you get bags when you don't sleep. I don't have like good. If I turn on my camera and try not to show my face too much, but if you kind of like see, you can see because my eyes don't fully open because of how tired I am at this point. So like my eyes are always mostly closed.
I'm so energetic that my eyes are always open. Sometimes my face is even like this.
Yeah, my eyes like are mostly really like distinguishedly, like you can even tell that my eyes are like you can either tell that I'm not like what am I trying to say? I'm not fully awake because most of the time, unless I'm like, excited, my eyes are mostly like pretty closed. Tiny.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. That's gonna happen once we live together. I don't know if I want you to be doing that.
Usually, when I don't even try to go to sleep anymore, because when I do try to go to sleep, I just get like bursts of energy, so I just fall asleep whenever my body shuts down.
Kind of no, I'm not going to say that actually.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
That's hard to believe, you know.
What were you gonna say? Well, were you gonna
I'm not gonna say what I was going to say, but what I am gonna say is I find it like really odd that most of the people I've like meet in my life will say, "Oh, I don't go to sleep," or like, "Oh, I got no sleep last night," or something along the lines of that. But like usually when we're on call or something, and like they'd be like, "Oh, I'm going to sleep," and it'd be like 9 o'clock, or like I'd like be like spamming them in Discord and or messages, and they just like would not answer. I know they're not ignoring me or something like that, and I find that happens.
I tend to do that a lot because usually when I know enough not sleeping is just purely enough, I'll just lay in my dark room until I get bored and just accept the fact that I can't sleep or fall asleep early.
Being in the dark actually scares me. It keeps my mind up. It scares me a lot because like when I see the dark for too long, I always like in my head I suddenly have imaginations that somebody's gonna come up to scare me, jump scare me. Like I
understand that. Yeah.
I hate the dark. That's why I always have my phone near me. So if like my TV is off, or like I wake up in the middle of the night, I can shine like my flashlight around the room because I hate waking up in the middle of the night. Because I always remember this very vividly. Is like because like I want to say 5 years ago, I had this horrible dream, because I watched something scary right before I went to sleep, and I've always had a fear of the dark since then.
Yeah, I still have a fear of the dark. I have a phobia of it. Ever since I started, like, since I have to sleep by a window downstairs, I'm really scared because I can see the dark night. Even though I love nighttime, I really don't like the dark. Like, sometimes I suddenly imagine that, like, Momo popped up in my window, or like, like an scary animatronic pops up on my window in my imagination when I didn't mean to when I didn't imagine it. It just so creeps me out.
I know, because like I know how that feels, because like first couple of like the first 2-3 days of like sleeping over in Colorado with my dad, because I visit him every summer. Like the first couple of times that I was sleeping here, we had to have the window open because there was plants by the windows, and I always hated it because I hate like looking out the window when I'm sleeping, or like having just like to see outside when I'm sleeping, especially since we live in the middle of nowhere and I watch a whole bunch of like urban legends and stuff like that. I will always have fears of like stuff of that like happening. It's terrifying.
I only feel comfortable in the dark. I only feel comfortable in the dark if somebody is with me. Like my mom, we sleep with the lights off. I'm okay with it because my mom's with me in the room and I'm safe. And then like I just feel safe. So yeah.
Yeah, I guess I kind of was scared of the dark when I was younger, but I guess that's kind of a normal thing. But eventually, like, my eyes are really sensitive to light, so I just kind of started staying in the dark for longer and longer. Just got used to it, and I like it.
Yeah, my eyes are sensitive. My eyes are like slightly sensitive to like bright light, so I usually sit into like a dim room with. It's like either I have all my lights off in my room with my TV on, or I have like this little night light. It's really bright, but if you like put something over it, it gives off like a dimish effect. So I'll either have that light on or my TV.
Yeah, my eyes are just sensitive to the sun, not light, but just to the sun.
Some lights I just can't deal with.
Yeah, sometimes they're too bright.
I have, like, my glasses will get, like, a shade over them, and, like, the shade bit is really sensitive, so that way, whenever I'm, like, in front of my computer, they'll get a little bit darker, and so I don't have my eyes as much. It's amazing.
Okay, can we? Is that the last question, or is there more?
Okay, there's some more actually. There's so many.
There really is. I saw the video that you posted, and there was like 6 comments, or like it's probably
there's 13. There's 13 comments.
Yeah, and like especially since like, bro, it's just gonna take so long.
Yeah, there's so many.
Like easily get off the track.
There's still a few more too.
Yeah.
There's still a few more too. Okay, so next is, what is your favorite animal?
Bunny and or a bird.
Mine is a bearded dragon or cat.
Mine is a horse, a bunny, a dog, and then the white tiger.
White tigers are actually really pretty.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Yeah, that's why they're my favorite.
Okay, next question. Let's not get off topic.
Yeah, okay. 4 is, do you have a pet? And if you do, what is it?
Oh my god, yes, I have so... Okay.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Now I'm going to have to sit for a while because I'm going through all the pets. Okay, so at my mom's house, I have 2 cats. One name is Nia, one is Nico. And at my dad's house, I have 3 cats, which is Boots, Lucy, and Thor. I have 1 dog, which is Arrow, which is ironic. I have 3 goats, which is Gus, Sarge, and Laser. I mean, not Laser, Taser. I have too many chickens to name. I have 4 pigs, and I can't remember their names. And I know one is Jake, and I don't know the other one. And the other 2 are for dinner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right,
Okay, so...
Yeah.
Okay. So really, I kind of bounce between 3 houses, 2 grandmothers, and then my mother. And then, so at one of my grandmother's house, I have, I want to say, like, 8 cats and 2 dogs, I think it is. And then, here, the house that I'm at right now, my other grandmother's, we're babysitting the dog, but she's basically my pet. And then my mom has this snake.
Oh yeah, we do have a snake at our house. The snake's name is Louie. And a salad.
And
Yeah,
she,
that's
my mom,
me.
my mom like used to take care of a bearded dragon, which was really cool. That was awesome.
Okay.
Wow.
June.
Okay, so for me, how many pets do I have? Well, yes, I do have pets, and I have 3 dogs. I have a dog, and she's the mother of my younger dog, Jacob, and then I have another dog, Dory, who is very, very aggressive, and she is very troublesome because she likes to start a fight with the mom of Jacob, and then she just likes to start a fight with other big dogs. And apparently, my dog Dory, she acts like as if she's lesbian.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a lot of dogs tend to do that nowadays.
Yeah, literally, because she tried to mate with Jacob's mom.
Oh, it's lovely.
And apparently, Jacob's mom can't have like any more puppies because if she does, then she dies because she was used in giving birth to a lot of puppies, but they all died.
Oh.
That sucks.
Yeah. So yeah, my
Okay,
grandma
next
decided to
question.
put her here while she's here because in downtown where my relatives are, she lives with my relatives, the mother of Jacob. The environment there is very different from here. That the way she's treated is not really the same here. It's not really that good, but it's not that bad. So yeah, but it's really sad because the dogs in downtowns like have infections. They have a lot of ticks on them, and then they have medical problems.
Oh.
Yeah, that
And
sucks.
some are left to die.
Yeah, we have my mom. Now that I think about it, my mom was a dog that she kind of picked up because she was just left there to die. She was a puppy, and we're still trying to get her, like back well again. But she's really fluffy. Nice.
Jacob, he's apparently whenever he sees a lot of dogs that are girls, he goes crazy and wants to mate all of them.
Yeah, I don't really have a fluffy dog. My dog's short haired.
Apparently, my dog Jacob tries to mate me.
Oh.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. So for
Concerning.
Jacob,
Definitely something, that's for sure.
a baby. Jacob is a big baby. He wants attention all the time. Dory, when she sees that her brother is getting more attention than her, she directly comes in and tries, and then like fights him, and then she goes straight to me or my grandma for the attention and love.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hola.
Hola.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, there's only a few more now.
Okay.
Okay. Wait.
I thought the last
Gonna make-
question was earlier and y'all were going to do a part 2 another day.
Yeah, I thought we were
Yeah,
going to do that.
we're actually almost done now.
Oh, well.
Yeah, okay, this question. What game you like most?
Definitely Gotcha, and Minecraft and Among Us.
Okay, for me, my favorite games are Among Us, Free Fire, COD Mobile, and then Roblox.
Oh yeah, and Roblox. I forgot.
I'm gonna do like a list from the best like orders for me. Definitely Minecraft, Java, and then Among Us, and then Apex Legends.
Nice.
Also Fall Guys. I recently started playing Fall Guys. That one is basically up there. It's definitely up there.
Nice. Okay, so next question.
Yeah.
Why is it Gacha Life? Okay, this is a question for me. Why is it Gacha Life? My content? Well, my content is Gacha Life because, well, since there's gacha heat going on, and then more generations are coming up to rise up, well, then it's really defeating gacha hate, and I wanna help defeat it. I wanna help get rid of it for good, but I don't wanna help get rid of it in a violent way. Thank you very much. I wanna get rid of it in like not a violent way, but still a way that will help it, but not violently. Cause why violence? And then Gacha was the first content I ever made on my first channel. Edits, I started making those as I saw more edits on YouTube and TikTok. So yeah, that's why my content is gacha.
In my opinion, gacha is just animation, but easier. Like, you don't have to draw
Yeah,
everything.
definitely.
It's
Yeah,
it gives you a way to
no,
animate,
it's not
but
easy
not
animation
motivation.
for Rosy Closy.
I remember when I was younger, I would do a few animations, and it was so hard, especially when you pick like a larger amount of frames per second.
Oh my god, y'all want to see some animations I made on my old YouTube channel?
Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go get a video.
The only animation I full on made was this really old cringy Chucky X Tiffany animation. Oh my god, let's just say I would not show that ever. Like, I was gonna start a channel and everything, and I'm glad I didn't. Looking back at that video, it's still in my like memory thingy on my photos.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, I regret oh my lord, it's awful.
You know, because some of the animations I made were like horrible, and I remember just like sitting there and debating whether or not to post it. Now that I look back at it, I'm so glad I didn't post it.
Yeah.
Okay, I posted.
Okay.
No,
Okay, guys.
now keep in mind, I actually posted this on one of the oldest gotcha accounts that I had. So yeah, this is like some of the good parts.
Is that dog?
It was so bad.
Why? Like, legitimately, I know.
Well, at least the dog actually stayed the same in every frame.
Okay, guys. Two more questions.
Alright.
Okay, next one is: do you watch Stranger Things?
No, I don't. I do not.
I just started it.
I kind of do. My favorite episode from Stranger.
I just started.
My favorite episode from Stranger Things is like the episode where running up that hill was played. I really like it.
I don't like Stranger Things because I never got the concept. It's too much going on.
You know, instead of making Stranger Things, someone needs to make a FNAF series based, but use kind of Stranger Things kind of like effects to it, like that suspense and stuff. It would make a lot more sense. The FNAF lore.
You and me.
I guess I kind of watched Stranger Things. I kind of skipped the first season because that was honestly trash in my opinion.
Okay, let's move on to the very, very last question. Finally. Okay. So, last question is: what do you think of the color black and white?
They're good colors. I like them.
They're basically my entire dressing concept.
White is literally the color of my room.
I'm not in my actual room right now, so I can't show y'all.
My room is purple.
Can I?
My room is really messy. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look what happened to my aircon.
Oh my god.
I have a galaxy
it's apparently
broken. Makes it look like it breaks through. And the amount of times it's tripped people
and my mom fixed it.
Yeah. Can I end off with a question? Can I ask y'all a question? Everybody here?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna answer it last since I asked the question, I guess. If you have one, what is if you have any, what mental disorders do you have, or disorders in general?
According to my parents, I don't have any.
PTSD, probably.
Yeah, same here.
Yes. Arrow?
Yeah,
Wait, what? Hold on. I kind of just like zoned out for a minute. What?
If you have any, what is some mental disorders or disorders that you have?
Oh, I have ADHD. Apparently, according to my mother, dearest, I don't have anxiety, but I want to say when I was younger, I was diagnosed with anxiety. I'm not quite sure anymore. It's kind of just between them.
I have bad social anxiety.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Which
everybody in
that's
this
pretty much
generation
the only
does.
anxiety my parents have, like,
Yeah, I'm pretty
acknowledged.
sure no one in this, like, everyone in this generation at this point just has social anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think for me, except for me, I don't have social anxiety, but I'm really shy, but I'm good at making friends.
The same. Freaking, I went to, okay, listen, I went to the fair with my friend and her sister, or her fiance. Well, we went there, and we were getting ready to get on a ride, but my best friend wouldn't ride. Got on there, freaking, and she said, "You're going to ride by yourself, you know that?" And I looked at her, and I went over to the ride, and I looked at this 10-year-old girl, and I was like, "Hi, my name's Courtney, can I sit here?" And I sat down. She looked at me from across the fence, and she said, "Gosh dang it, I forgot you're a freaking Girl Scout. You can talk to anybody."
Yeah.
Wait, Courtney, what's your chat saying? Courtney, what's your chat saying?
What's my chat saying? I haven't even checked. Hold on. There's mostly like what's up, hi, and people are saying I'm late and stuff. Like, it's just people chilling. Like, a lot of people just pop in and out of my stream. Like, right now there's only one viewer, but more of the views will come after the stream ends. That's just how it works usually.
Yeah. Plus, I'm gonna repost it. I'm gonna re-upload this on my channel. Since the stars wanted a QnA vid.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Do we want to sit here a little bit more?
disorders or like mental disorders, I've self-diagnosed a lot of these because I know, like, my mom or like my sisters will say, "Oh, you can't have those. You're too young, or you're too young to know that." But like, I don't think they really could say that if they don't really know what I go through every day because they're not me. So
My sister's
the things that I have is like right off the top is anxiety. I know I have that because I can't talk normally, or like it's like hard to be around people, or like when situations come up that I don't like, it's like really hard for me to focus or anything. ADHD, my mom actually like knows that I have that. She actually said I have that. And depression also, my mom says that, and then she also suggested that I have bipolar disorder, which is like multiple personalities and stuff like that. My mom also suggested to me that I was autistic. And then I self-diagnosed myself
No
with
disorders. My mom says I have no disorders, but for my dad, I don't know because I did have some horrible things happen to me back when I was young. So yeah, I think I've gotten a disorder from that time.
Yeah, with regards from like how like stuff has been going for me, I've self-diagnosed myself with DID because with 3 alters, because I've realized how hard, like how sometimes I can't remember stuff that happened, and I've put the pieces together and realized that I have 3 alters. If you don't know a DID, you can search it up because I don't feel like explaining it right now. So
Sure, it's fine.
yeah, usually I have 3 alters, and the one who fronts most of the time is Alex, and Alex controls like just normal, like when I'm like in a good mood. Sam controls like really good moods and like really good times that I've had. And Emma, which is my dead name, she controls like bad memories and all that, or like bad things that happen. She fronts when bad things are happening or traumatic things that are happening. So yeah, that's basically everything.
I know for a fact I think I have PTSD because, like, I flinch. Like, at loud voices. Like, if someone's yelling, I will, like, it's bad. Like, my girlfriend's noticed it and absolutely hates my father, bro. Absolutely. Oh my god.
I hate loud noises, and I always cry when people yell at me for some reason.
I have to mute them What, Mason?
Feed the dog.
Oh, okay. I have to go feed
I'm
the dog.
honestly not quite sure if I have PTSD, but
I have to
a
go
lot
feed
of the
dog.
times when things like suddenly really loud
I have to go.
or like people touch me like just randomly, it'll
Yeah.
just. If you remember,
really
you said it was
bad
slowly
anxiety.
recovering.
To be honest, for some reason, whenever I like see like in a real life video, like somebody dislocated or broke something of theirs, I suddenly freak out. Like I suddenly freak out uncontrollably. Like my heart, it starts pounding very fast, but not
Hey.
that fast. And then like I just freak out, and then like I'm just super scared. I can't really I can't calm down myself easily.
I have
Yeah,
to go
like
feed.
with loud noises, it's like so bad. It's not like bad, but with loud noises, I hate it when people like will like it's like sudden loud noises that will scare me, and like I hate it. I hate having that so much because people find it funny to like scare me when it's not really funny because it freaks me out like a lot. And
Yeah, in
it's not
PE,
that bad. Like
Hey.
it's not that point where I'll start
I'm
crying,
going
but
to
if
feed
it's
the animals, Mason.
hate
Hold
it.
on. I'm telling them what
I
I'm doing.
remember in like PE, when like, cause there's two separate classes going on at once, and when we'd all get together and play a game inside the gym, me and Alex would just be there,
Hey, y'all.
and trying to block out the noise.
I have to go feed the dogs real quick, so I will be right back.
Alrighty.
I have
Okay,
lots of
alrighty.
animals.
Yeah, because like I doubt I have PTSD because I've not like really nothing that bad has happened other than like some incident like with my cousin, but I know like people I've talked to people about that. So I have like really bad anxiety around my cousin and stuff like that, but I don't think it's that bad to PTSD.
Yeah, I do have, whenever I'm around someone, specific, or something happened when, I was young. But, yeah, I just get a lot of, I guess, anxiety whenever I'm around that one person, just because of that, and when I'm around men in general, and just, like, boys, I guess, kind of just, I'm always on edge around people like that.
Yeah, on like when it comes to being on edge or like I'm like constantly worried about it, is usually when I'm around I'm at their house right now, so I don't know if I want to say their name out loud, but I'm just gonna say it out loud because I don't think they're listening or eavesdropping on my conversation. I'm on edge when my dad and my stepmom are like fighting because I've known from literal experiences that they've both gone to jail because they're fighting. So I'm always when they're fighting. I'm always prepared for the worst.
Yeah, whenever, like, so a lot of stuff happened with my dad and my mom when they were arguing a lot when I was really young. So like, whenever people get into arguments, it always just triggers those memories, and I'm always just like waiting for the worst out of the arguments happen. That's usually why I hate starting arguments.
I also hate talking alone, and that sounds like really weird, but like I hate talking alone with certain people because like I'll do it because like it's a personal conversation, but I'm always on edge for like somebody to like pop up listening to our conversation because that actually happened, and that happened last summer.
Wait, guys, I have a question for all of you. Did you ever think that gacha heat was a thing in real life?
No.
No.
No, like before you knew that it was bad.
No, I think I never thought that.
Okay, to be honest, I actually thought it was a thing in real life because I knew about that when I was super young, like 9 years old, and then that time I was very dumb.
Yeah, I thought this may not relate to everybody here because I know a lot of people like literally half of this call doesn't watch the Dream SMP, but I thought the Dream SMP lore was real until I realized that they actually like did cool streams together, and I was like, oh wait, they don't hate each other. So like I was like, okay, so it kind of like
I remember one time I was sorry.
No, it's fine.
I remember one time I had saw a video on the Dream SMP lore, like just not getting into Dream SMP yet. I had saw a video of it, and I thought it was real, so I thought they like actually kind of had.
Wishes to be able to join the Dream SMP.
What?
I know, it would be so cool to join it.
Who wishes to be able to join the Dream SMP?
Me.
Yeah, I love
Me, definitely. Those are
if anything, I would ask for that art. I'd ask to be that art person who like joins one person's side to backstab them, so you can just like gather. I'd be the traitor of the Dream SMP if I was in the Dream SMP.
Oh wait! Imagine if we were all if like us three were in the Dream SMP because we have Minecraft, I think. Like and then we're actually just gonna backstab we're just gonna backstab some people. And then
so
we
cool.
try to fight, and then we try to get a lot of gears, make a secret base, and then try to fight dreams.
That'd be really cool.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah, like genuinely,
that's
so awesome just to like do that.
like honestly, I don't know if it's just the lack of having stuff to do with my time, but I kind of started getting back into Dream SMP, and one of my big things is coming back on a dream that I've had, I guess, for a while, is to like at least stream with one person from the Dream SMP.
Yeah,
And honestly,
big dream.
that'd be what?
Like
Yeah, the Dream SMP has changed ever since Technoblade's death.
I know it's not
100%.
Yeah, I feel like
It's
there's
never gonna go back.
be lores.
It's never gonna be the same.
It honestly will never go back to being quote unquote normal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably gonna have to have Technoblade lose all of his canon lives, so like in some type of way. So like in lore, so like if they do actually continue the Dream SMP, they don't have to worry about like discontinued arcs and like leaving their fans like that.
Yeah.
Know that they're really caring people on screen.
It was really weird because like last week or something I had a dream and it was like about that night where we had figured out the news and like I heard him and his voice was just like stop crying nerd and I was just like but I miss you and then he called me cringe and I woke up and that was really weird because I felt real but I didn't feel real. You know what I mean?
I don't know where he is because I'm not gonna say heaven because I don't believe in God or Satan.
Right.
So don't make assumptions about me that I'm like a Satanist. I don't believe in God and or Satan. I don't believe there's a higher power or a lower power.
Yeah, neither do I. I'm just kind of like he's gone and that's that.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm
believe
not.
that he's in heaven. I just believe that he's in heaven because in Philippines, there was such a big storm, and I was like, "Wow, Technoblade wasn't kidding."
Yeah, no, even when it's raining and storming across the entire U.S., something's going on. But like, I don't really believe in heaven.
I don't believe.
Yeah, like when I suddenly like in the Philippines when it was raining so hard, there was thunder. I was like, "Wow, Technoblade wasn't kidding. He really is gonna battle
But like circling back to like the whole entire like not believing in things, and like I know people will be like, well, how do miracles happen or like stuff like that, and I just say it's really luck based.
It really is based 100%. Yeah.
I don't think somebody like a higher power is looking down making things happen because like some people like especially like really good people, some like really good people still are like suffering, and like if there was really a higher power who was watching over us giving people what they deserve, then I think that a lot of good people in this world wouldn't be suffering as they are like now.
Yeah, honestly, personally,
my great like honestly my great grandpa he has like a ability like when he massages people with like a back pain and then like with a back pain when he massages people with a back pain, suddenly their back feels all better, including my grandma. She has back pain, and then when we visited Camigan, that's where my relatives live. When he gave her a massage next day, she felt all better.
Yeah, and like that's the thing. Like some people have like special abilities or like be better at something, like a lot better at something than other people. But I don't think that like some person in the clouds is like giving people special abilities, because like I said not even 30 minutes ago, I just think if there was a really a higher person like watching over a lot of us, people with like special abilities would be a lot more recognized, because
Yeah, like one assumption that a lot of people make whenever I tell them I don't believe in. Wait, I don't believe in God or Jesus or any of that, but I don't believe in like, you should be asleep, sir. Like, I didn't realize my cousin was awake still.
yeah, like because I was on a Roblox server. I was on a gay Roblox server because it was Pride Month, and I like enjoyed being around other people. And like somebody came up to me and said, "God can save you," and I was like, "I don't believe in God." And like then they are like, "Oh, so you're?"
Yeah, you sent me the screenshots, didn't you?
Yeah,
So
and I was like, I don't believe in Satan either. And like, and then the person kept on going back saying like, "Oh, you have to believe in one of them," and I'm like, I don't have to believe in any of them.
Yeah, like a lot of people that when I tell them I don't believe in God or I don't believe in Satan, they're just like, you gotta believe in one or the other. And a lot of people, like, I guess they just assume a lot because I believe in like spirits and ghosts and stuff. Like, they just automatically put that with me believing Satan, and that's just really confusing to me.
I know, it's honestly just so annoying because like with me is that I'm a see it to believe it person. Like I would watch documentaries and stuff, so like I believe in spirits and ghosts and stuff. But like I've never seen somebody like document like why Jesus and or Satan is like real, or like how. But like then there's like coincidences, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's a sign from the gods," and I'm like, "No, it's just a coincidence that you came across it."
Right,
Yeah,
and
but what
obviously there are a lot of coincidences that
But
happen.
what really makes me wonder is that why didn't the people who found ancient things ever tell us about them? Because there's a lot, because like Noah's Ark was found. Noah's Ark was found years ago, and then the media never told us about it.
Yeah,
And then
some people will like find something and then want all the glory for themselves, so they will like keep it to themselves and then tell people, and then they'll tell famous people, and then the famous people will like document it saying, "Oh, this person found this," and then the person will get all that glory.
And like
People don't
also
like scary stuff because it will like it can give them money, and like that's the thing about the US is like people are extremely greedy.
yeah, and
people
also
are definitely very greedy.
like Jesus' thorn crown was also found. His cross was also found. His nails and his a tomb. And I'm like, why didn't the media ever tell us about this? Why didn't the news ever tell us about this?
And for all we know, that could have been found like years and years and years ago.
It's like that, but like I understand. I know like, you know, somebody named Jesus died, and like people are like, "Oh, well that's now the now higher power," but like why, like out of all people, like because it's so weird how people thought like just because he was put up on a cross and like died like, right there, people believe him as our higher power, and like it's so weird like that, because like anybody could have done that and anybody else would have been titled Jesus. So it's like that's like probably one of the main reasons why I don't believe in him.
Yeah. Also, there's like another upset of, I forgot how to say it. Assumption. There we are.
Yes,
that
to
people
be honest,
make.
I feel like Technoblade's actually having a battle with God, because ever since I heard Technoblade died, like on July, yeah, be right back. I need to give my grandma the towel for my dogs. They're gonna get a bath.
Okay.
Another assumption that I hate that people make is that since I believe in any kind of I don't practice any kind of religion, that I will automatically disrespect someone else's religion and
I
beliefs.
know. Like,
And honestly, I
never
don't care. I don't care about your religions or your beliefs.
Honestly, that's
good for you.
Like, if people pray before they eat, or like Muslims and all that, and like other people who actually worship God, you do you, sis. I really don't care. People can believe in what they want, and they can pray, but I'm not gonna.
When we were younger, we were
do that because I don't like it. It's going against everything that I've ever that's doing the one thing that people are doing to me is going up to them saying that, oh, you can't do that or you can't like that because I don't like it, and I'm not about that. So you can do what you want. I'm not gonna stop you, but just know that I don't really understand, or I'm not going to go pray on my knees and oh my God, God is good, God is great, because somebody else is doing it.
When we were, me and my brother, me and my older brother, when we were younger, basically my entire family, we were all taught to pray before we eat and to pray before we go to sleep. And I one time I was just I don't really believe in her. My grandmother was quite upset, but she was just fine, whatever. And then she left me alone about it.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Sorry.
It's what was I gonna say? Oh, it's another reason why I really don't believe or I don't believe in Jesus, because this person that literally no one has seen, or people claim to see in their dreams, but no one has actually seen, is telling people to basically telling them what to do with their lives, and if you don't do it, it's a sin. And that's another reason why I don't really believe in Jesus, or I'm not religious, is because it's controlling something that if it's making me feel wrong about doing something that that's not that's not a part of daily life, sorry, I'm saying so much. I'm trying to explain myself. I don't have a script and I'm reading this out. I'm thinking of it as it comes. So.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. So I'm sorry if I say
Okay, so back to what I was saying before I had to give my grandma towels. I actually feel ever since I heard Technoblade died, suddenly every day it's just hard rains. The rain is so hard, and yet it's just every day here in the Philippines. The rains are so hard, and it's still summer.
It's not hard for me. I've been getting some pretty bad rain these past. Today was probably the only the only day that I've been here and it hasn't rained, or at least from my knowledge. And I don't want to say it's because Technoblade, but I like to assume that because it's honestly so funny that people are saying that.
Yeah, I find it we've been where I live right now. We've been getting really, really bad storms, and honestly, I said, I don't really believe in heaven or hell. But honestly, I like to think of it that way, just to keep me distracted from I guess all the sadness around it, you know.
It's honestly funny, but the one thing I don't find funny or cute or whatever people are doing is using his death for clout. Copy link if you don't think Technoblade deserved cancer, or like this video and share 3 times.
Seriously, honestly, I just completely turned off notifications for TikTok and just completely separated myself from TikTok because it's so upsetting the amount of videos that I've come across like that.
Literally. So I have 2 accounts. One is that the account that you follow, and then I have a secret account, which is where I post more furry stuff than Dream SMP. And I find myself on that account so much because that every other scroll I get on my main account is something about Technoblade, and it's quite annoying. So I've been on my furry account.
Yeah, also, I just genuinely don't know how to deal with all the emotions going on at once, so it's kind of overwhelming sometimes.
Honestly, when I figured out Technoblade died, I had an alter switch, so I really don't. So like most of the memories, or like most of the emotions that I felt during technical plays was Ava's, and she has to deal with that now. She's crying in